Hi everybody and welcome to another BBO weekly free instant tournament where we try to draw some lessons about how to think about planning a hand and counting the opponent's hands, which is key to good bridge. So this week, we start off with a 12-point hand, and just to remind you that these BBO tournaments are best hand tournaments, so none of the other three players has more than 12 points. So that's an extra bit of deduction that's not available to you in normal bridge, but which you should use in these BBO tournaments. Great. And this obviously 5-4 in spades, but nowhere near a no trump bid. So we're going to open this one spade. Partner's already passed. 3 clubs is not wonderful. Not forcing. 10 to 12 total points, so 11 minus 6 clubs. What are we going to do about this? Well, they shouldn't do it if they have 4 hearts. So they're not interested in either of our 2 suits. We've only got a 7-card fit here. They know we've got 5 spades, so they shouldn't bid this if they've got 3 spades. So we've not got better than a 7-card fit. The aces in our hand are useful because they'll take tricks in anything, and the king of clubs is obviously a big card. So there is probably nothing to do. We're with only 12 points. We know partner can't have more than 11, so they're open bidding with 12. Then 3 clubs is high enough, so we're just going to have to pass. And we'll be playing it. Now, just remember that this south hand down here is the dummy, the one the opponents can see. The north hand is the hidden hand now. And they're off to a good start, starting with diamonds. You can see they can take 3 diamond tricks off the top. To start with. So ace king of diamonds in the east hand. It's worth remembering that. The queen goes there, so they're almost certainly going to rough. The next round of diamonds. Right. There we go, they're roughed with the jack. Suggests they thought worried. Right. The 3 comes now. See what happens. And they put in the 10. Suggests possibly West has the king and East has Queen 10. So we think there's 2 points. We think we've seen 9 points in the East hand. So they can't really have. I think that means they don't have the king of spades. Right. So our problem is we have this jack of hearts loser. But given that I don't think East can have the king of spades, and the only entry back to this hand is the king of clubs, I think I have to try and set up a spade trick now. That I don't expect to get over roughed. So now I'm coming back to the king of clubs. And now, remember we had 7 clubs between us, and we've seen 3 of their 6, so they've only got. So we're going to try and cash the 10 of spades. We can. So that's worked well. So now the safest way back to our hand to try and draw the trumps, because the jack of diamonds is now winner, ace king queen having gone. Let's see if the trumps are going to be drawn. And they're not. One more. Jack of diamonds, now standing up. That got us to our 9 tricks. And there we go. 9 tricks, 3 clubs is worth 100%. Why is that? What happened at other tables? Other people played in 3 clubs, but they went one off. And some of them played in 3 hearts. So once partner bids 3 clubs there, I think you can see the logic that you just have to pass. But you, by using them, as I say, a logic that's not normally available there in ordinary bridge, that nobody has a better hand than you, you could work out that the king of spades must be wrong, or must be in the west hand, and so you could play a roughing finesse rather than the ordinary finesse to get rid of your heart loser. So, okay, we move on to the next trick, which is a 17 count with a singleton spade. Quite like opening 17 counts with a singleton as with 1 no trump. I think here, this is the hand with aces and kings is, and then singleton is really aimed at a suit contract. So we'll open a heart. See whether the spades are with our opponents or partner. With my partner. So I think here, I think if I show 3 diamonds, there's 18 to 21 high card points. And it's forcing to 3 no trumps. Not quite that strong. 17, but the spade bid doesn't improve my hand. If I bid 2 diamonds, that shows 11 to 16 high card points. So I'm right between the 2. I just got to be hopeful partner's not going to pass 2 diamonds. 3 clubs is 4th suit forcing. 4 plus spades, 13 plus total points. Right, we've got no difficulty. We've already told partner we've got 5 hearts and 4 diamonds. So we could just say we've got a club stop now by bidding 3 no trumps. The partner goes to 4 spades, twice rebiddable spades. Right, well, our ace, as I said at the beginning, our aces and kings are good. We may not have much support for spades, but we got 4 tricks for partner. So partner has 7 spades and can make 6 of them. That'll be 10 tricks, and they should have some other points as well. So we have to pass. Yep, partner has this wonderful club holding, and we very much like to be in 3 no trumps here. Well, we're going to have no losers. We need to take a spade finesse. If we go up with the ace of clubs here, although that seems to create a loser of the 10 of clubs, you can always throw it on a diamond, because we've got more winners outside of trumps. 1, 2. They've only got 6 spades. We're clearly in the wrong contract. But we're gonna, so that's one way, that's good news, the king of spades popping up, and the other way it's bad news, because it sounds as though this hand may have 5 spades. But let's see, the robot does strange things at times. Here we go, this hand does have 5 spades. But we've drawn 3 of them here, and cash the king of diamonds, as long as this heart stands up. Now we can, the ace of diamonds, throwing the 10 of clubs away. And now we're just going to play winners. Let's play the king of hearts. We'll play club winners now. We're just going to let them rough twice. One of them, Here's the other one. And now we must make this. So we'll make it up. 50%. So this is pretty much what everybody did. What we really wanted to do was be able to steer the robot. Well, no, 6 no trumps, you see, is where you needed to be. And lots of people going down at 6 spades or that. So not that everybody got their 4 spades plus 1. We wanted to be in no trumps. Maybe we should have kept on bidding over 4 spades. So why on earth the robot should go to 4 spades when it knows we got 4 diamonds, 5 hearts, and we've shown a club stock, but surely must be the ace. I can't see why the robot wants to bid spades. Now it's our turn to want to bid spades. We've got 16 points, 7 card spades suit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we're quite strong enough to bid 2 clubs. We're not quite sure that we're going to take 10 tricks with spades as trumps. So we're going to open 1 spade and hope it doesn't get passed out. 1 no trump from partner, which is forcing 1 no trump, 3 minus spade, 6, up to 12 points, but they're not really. You know, if we have the queen of clubs, ace of hearts, and ace of spades, then we might have a slam on, but I think that's unlikely. So we'll just go 4 spades here. All right. Well, I'm going to see if I can get rid of one of these heart losers on a, before they can rough clubs. Right, so now one of them is going to rough. If I play the jack of clubs, one of them is going to rough it. But there's a chance that they're the hand that's got the singleton ace of spades. So we're going to lead the jack of clubs just to see what happens. We'll throw the 8 of hearts, it's a loser on a loser, they're up 6 of spades. Now, with the swan, right, there's the ace of spades, 2 of hearts, 3 of hearts, rough up spades, and claim the rest of the tricks. Only 37%. So everybody made +2. How did they make +2? Did they not? Did they get the same lead as me? Let's have a quick look at this top one. See what I did wrong. I went 3 spades, 4 spades, where I thought my hand was worth 4 spades. They got a diamond lead. Now, they just draw trumps then and not get a heart switch. In which case, of course, you can throw 2 hearts away without getting it rough. Yeah. So, poor defense to allow it to make +2 if the robots didn't switch to hearts after winning the ace of spades. So, but I think the correct play is, because there's a good chance if you don't do that, there's a reasonable chance they'll take the ace. If you just play on spades, then normally your opponents will take the ace of spades, cash their 2 heart tricks because they've seen there's nothing for them in clubs. My line, provided that both of them had at least 3 clubs, would be sure to make +1 and a little chance of +2. But because one assumes, once again, I assume that once they took the ace of spades, they would cash the 1 remaining heart. But that doesn't seem to have happened. So I think my line is better than the people who made 2. But obviously, that didn't work out so well. So here we are, partner 1 diamond, 1 spade, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 hearts. The thing is, we're likely to lose 3 spades. 2 hearts will be forcing for the moment. Let's see what partner has to say over 2 hearts. 2 no trumps. 11 to 15 points. 12 total points, stop in spades. Question is, do they have some hearts? They got to stop in spades, so in many ways it's better if it were played from the north hand. Would we get a club lead if we play it? North, you can see 11 to 15 high card points. They've opened the bidding. They've only got 3 points in diamonds at most. They've got some points in spades, but presumably no more than 5. So they've got some other points. If they don't have points in hearts and they don't have 2 hearts, then we might be struggling in no trumps, especially if they've only got 1 spade stop. But if we play hearts from our side, they're going to get a spade lead through them, and conceivably the west hand is roughing spades. So I think I'm inclined to play in no trumps and hope that the hearts will run, but East has a heart on it. So I'm going to play in no trumps. Question is, should I bid 3 or 6? We could be off 2 aces. I think I'm going to bid 3 on the grounds that I'm hoping we'll get the same number of tricks as everybody who plays in hearts. And so we'll beat them. But I think there's a good chance we'll make 12 tricks. I'll bid 3 no trumps. And I've led the 5 of hearts. Right, but partner has the king. They didn't lead spades. There's a club stop there. So the king of hearts is hidden. So let's see if we can tempt the queen out. No, that is 2 of their 4 hearts, and we've got 2 entries to dummy. Outside of hearts. Play the ace of hearts now. And see if the queen falls. Best to throw the 2 of spades away. Doesn't. So we do need to knock out queen of hearts. Are we going to throw another spade or a club? Probably a spade is safest. Right. Let's win our spade trick. We're going to come to the king of diamonds. And now we're going to run our hearts from not like they've thrown many diamonds away yet. Well, I think there's a hand just ace of clubs in that. So I'm going to throw the club away. Play the spade. throw the king of clubs away. Yep. The three of trumps plus one is worth 85%. Because, as I suspected, there are the same number of tricks available in no trumps as in hearts. So, this is going right. So now, East on our right has opened one club. And we've got 14 points. So, East has 11 to 14. So we have the best hand. The king of clubs may be worth something if they're finesse, but East's one club could just be a 3-card suit. Playing 5 no trumps, 5 strong no trump, and better minor. So for the moment, we can just bid 1 heart, 2 clubs from there. If we say double now, that shows 5 plus hearts, 3 plus spades, 3 plus diamonds, 2 minus clubs, and 14 to 19 total points. And that's pretty much what we've got. So we're bringing spades into the picture. Whereas if we said 2 spades, 5 hearts, 4 spades, 17 minus high card points. So that's what we have as well. So maybe that's better. We don't want partner bidding diamonds really. So let's bid 2 spades. 3 clubs. We're vulnerable. Partner really has very little. Double now says, and says 16 to 19 total points. I don't think we can afford to double. I think we've just got to pass here. These colours. And it's me to lead. Well, we don't want to lead from either spades or hearts, especially as it doesn't seem like partner's got any. So the robot likes to lead top of nothing. So I'm going to lead diamonds and I hope it won't give a trick away. Well, that didn't give a trick away. And we have taken the finesse, which I was hoping for. Right. Could a spade trick disappear? Partner did nothing in spades. This hand had 4 diamonds. I think I'm going to try and I get to throw one hand. Throw the 8 of hearts to try and tell partner I want a heart lead. Now I'm going to get rid of club and drawing trumps. Partner turned out to have 4 clubs. And the opener only 3. What we're going to do here is throw a heart away. So I'm going to throw a heart away as well. Here come the diamonds. Well, it's a spade this time. Now there's a heart to the 10. There's well done, partner overtook with the king, with the jack rather, and now they can cash the king of spades. Play another spade. It's a rough. We'll play the queen of diamonds. Heart away. 7 of hearts. The queen of hearts away. Hearts, king, ace, and the ace of spades. We'll get one off. So that was an excellent play by the robot. In fact, it had no choice. Singleton jack. That's 87.5%. That's good. Move this up by what would everybody else do? Plenty of them, leaving them in 2 clubs. Well, I think you've got to force them up. I think my hand, robot has 5 spades with me. What are we making in spades? We're losing 3 diamonds and a club. And that's it. We're making 3 spades. So I think the robot was a bit wimpy in not raising me to 3 spades. despite the lack of points. So 9 and 6 is 15. This is a bounce, 15 count. So we open this one no trump. Stayman, partner, 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps. So this is interesting. It's an invitation to 3 no trumps, but you may not have a 4-card major. The reason for this is that the robot plays a response of 2 no trumps to 1 no trump, as showing as either minor suit Stayman or a transfer to clubs. I can't remember which, but it's not a natural invitation. The only way in which they can invite with a balanced hand is via Stayman. So if they go through this sequence, they do not necessarily have a 4-card major. But we don't have a problem here because they've said they got 9 points. We got a minimum 15, not a very nice one at that. So we're going to pass. I'd be quite pleased to make 2 no trumps. Here comes the diamond lead. Unlikely to be the king. Hearts and clubs are where we can build tricks. Should we win the first trick? So if it goes jack, queen, king, ace, yes, we should. Then knock out the ace of clubs and play 2 rounds of clubs, hoping to knock them out. If it doesn't succeed, we'll take the heart finesse. But that's our basic plan, is to set up 3 club tricks, 3 or 4 heart tricks, and a diamond and a spade trick. But they may take some more tricks before then. Let's see if this will dislodge the ace of clubs. It does. So we expect a diamond continuation now. And play spades from dummy. The clubs are all winners. The hearts might be. This one followed. A good sign. Spade, real danger. This hand followed. Well, that's good because now the 8 and 7 of diamonds are good. And they haven't knocked out my ace of spades. So this is really good news. Now certain to make 9 tricks. Right, where should we go here? With the 10 of clubs, we've got 1 more winner than we have tricks. No, that's 78% for. I mean, that's presumably there are some people in 1 player and 3 no trumps. Plenty of people going down in 2 no trumps. Maybe they didn't get a diamond lead. Have a look at one of them just for now, just to see what the next. No, they got a diamond lead. You really shouldn't go down after that. They ducked it. All right. Okay. Well, I've got a 14 count here, and I know I say often, but I tried to stick to the robot system here rather than doing what I do playing with a robot in a tournament. But here I've actually got 4 10s to go with the 14 high card points. This is definitely, and although this is definitely a 1 no trump opening, strong no trump. 2 diamonds is a transfer to hearts. Now 3 hearts says I've got to have set to super accept. So the super accept I'd like to make is 3 clubs, which shows a doubleton in clubs and support, but they think I should have 17 high card points for that. Oh, what do I want to do? Yeah, it's more a no trump type hand. The 10s make it a no trump type hand. So I'm just going to bid 2 hearts. Oh, I bid 3. Oh well, never mind. We'll play in 4. Yep, that was a mistake. And no undos in this event. So the Queen of Spades can, let's have a look at that first trick. King of Diamonds led. So there's a robot, the robot leads from Ace, King, Queen. Right. I'm going to leave the Jack of Diamonds here. I could draw trumps, but I think I need the trumps as entries. Here's the Queen. I don't think I'm going to get overruffed. Right. Now I'm going to come back to my hand. Heart. Now I'm going to see if this hand had 3 diamonds to the ace, I think. I'm going to ruffle the ace of hearts purely from the entry point of view. Yes, so now the 10 of diamonds is a winner and I can throw a spade loser on it. Right. However, I've only drawn 1 round of trumps. We had 9 trumps between us. They had 4. But I will need to ruff a spade in dummy. So I've got to hope that they haven't broken. I need to come to my hand. Well, the long hearts are on my left, but the long diamonds are there as well. So this isn't going to get roughed. But the difficulty is if I play a spade now, the robots can arrange that this hand wins it and draws trumps. Now, I'm wondering if there's any way I can avoid that happening. Looks like I should have ducked the ace of spades, and then I'd have been in a position to ruff a spade here. Well, I don't think there's an option. I've got to play 2 of spades. He played low, that's good. It has to win the spade, and they've given me the contract now. Three of clubs. As long as ace doesn't get roughed. Queen of hearts draws their last trump. I'm supposed to go to throw the king of clubs away, but this should be worth a lot of match points, 100% for making it. But the robots definitely misdefended. This hand needs to go up with the queen. Yeah. So there was poor defense there, although I did take the only chance, which was that the diamond lead had been from the king queen, and that there were 3 to the ace on my right. This hand led the queen of spades, didn't they? So they couldn't get in with the 3 of spades, and so that made the contract, enabled me to make the contract, which no one else did. Of course, I shouldn't be in 4 hearts. I should only be in 2 hearts probably. So that was a lucky 100%. It has got us top of the leaderboard. Here's a horrible 12 count with only 2 spades. And this is the standard thing in 4th position. So after 3 passes, what you do is you'll add your number of points to your number of spades. Unless that comes to 15, you pass. The reason is that the points are pretty evenly distributed between both the two sides. I mean, here we might have 23, but the opponents can have 23. We don't know for sure, but what we do know is we don't have the spades in our hand, and partner didn't open the weak 2 in spades, so they don't have 6 of them. They might have 5, but the odds are that the opponents have spades, and in where the points are evenly divided, the hand with the spades, the side with the spades, are going to win the auction, because they effectively, you could probably both make a contract at the 2 level in your suit. But if your suit is spades, the opponents have to play at the 3 level to beat you, and they're probably going to be one off. So spades is not our suit. We don't want to play this hand. We are going to pass and see where that gets us. 53.6%. So we see that'll be coming up in a moment. There we are in first place, well out in first place with 73.66. So although that 4 hearts was a bit lucky, but it wasn't lucky. We played it well, but we shouldn't have been in it. We took our chances. So you see at the other tables for this one yet? Yes, here we are. So a lot of people bid, and you'll see that almost always the contract was 2 spades by West, which sometimes went down, but more often actually made. So that's why you don't open with that sort of hand. 4th in hand, add your spades to your points, and if it doesn't come to 15, then just pass the hand out. You're playing to give, the odds are that you'll give yourself a negative score if you're over the bidding. Much better to have 0-0, which is likely to be above average as it is here. Right, okay, thank you for watching this BBO Weekly Free Instant Tournament. I hope there were some lessons, particularly about counting the hand and seeing how getting the only chance to make your contract. The company which owns BBO, 52 Entertainment, has woken up to the fact that I'm making these videos and would like me to make some of their other company. They also own something called Funbridge, which is pretty much all robot bridge, not like BBO where there are lots of tournaments where humans play. So I will be doing some fun videos of play at Funbridge. The big advantage of Funbridge is that you can tell the robot what bidding system to play. You don't have to play this 2-over-1 game forcing that the BBO robots play. The robots at Funbridge can play any system. So look out for those videos as well as for the Weekly Free Instant Tournament. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and click the like button if you have liked this video. Thanks for watching. See you next week or at my Funbridge event.